Hello children, good morning. I hope you are doing good. Welcome back to English class. Students, today I am going to teach you Poem 10, The Tale of Custard the Dragon by Ogden Nash. Let's have a glance at today's content. Today I am going to cover up about the poet, about the poem, central idea of the poem, explanation of stanza 1 and 2 along with the new words, rhyme scheme and poetic devices used. Let's see about the poet, Ogden Nash. Frederick Ogden Nash was an American poet and a well-known poet for his light verse, of which he wrote over 500 pieces. He worked as a school teacher before becoming a copywriter. Ogden Nash, he wrote over 400 pieces of comic verse. The best of his work was published in 14 volumes between 1931 to 1972. Nash is perhaps best remembered for his nonsense poetry. This is a short note about the poet. Now about the poem. About the poem, this poem, The Tale of Custard the Dragon, is written in the style of a ballad. Ballad is a song or poem that tells a story or narrates tales of courage or heroism. In this poem, we shall read about the heroic act of a dragon named Custard. This poem is a humorous ballad close to a parody. Now what is parody? Parody means imitation of a particular style to give comic effect. Let's see the central idea of the poem. This poem is set entirely in the poet's imagination and has no basis in reality at all. The poet imagines a little girl called Belinda and her pets, a little black kitten named Ink, a little grey mouse named Blink, a little yellow dog named Mustard, and a little pet dragon named Custard, the dragon being the most cowardly among them. All other pets except the dragon were thought to be courageous and brave. However, when the situation demands it and a pirate is on the scene, the dragon shows his true nature and saves all others from the harm. Finally, at the end of the poem, in the last two stanzas, the situation again came back to the other pets being brave and the dragon being the coward. This is what the central idea of the poem. Now let's see the explanation along with the new words, rhyme scheme and the poetic devices used. Let's move to stanza 1. Belinda lived in a little house with a little black kitten and a little grey mouse and a little yellow dog and a little red wagon and truly a little pet dragon. Here really means really, truly means truly, wagon means a cart or a carriage, and dragon is an imaginary creature who emit fire through its mouth. In this opening stanza, the poet reveals the colorful and beautiful world of Belinda. Belinda, who lived in a small white house along with her pets. And who are the pets? These pets are a black kitten, a grey mouse, a yellow dog, and a little pet dragon. She also had a little red wagon. Wagon means carriage or cart. Let's see the rhyme scheme of the stanza. See, house is rhyming with mouse. We have given alphabet A. Wagon is rhyming with dragon. We have given B. Rhyme scheme of the stanza is A, B. Let's see the poetic devices used. See students, the word little has been used many a times. There is repetition of the word little in almost all the lines. Little white house, little black kitten, little grey mouse, little yellow dog, little red wagon, little pet dragon. So little word has been repeated many a times. So the poetic device of repetition has been used in using little, in repeating the word little. Apart from this, in this line 3 and 4, Anaphora because both the lines begin with the same word end. So the poetic device of anaphora has been used here in beginning both the lines with the same word. When the consecutive lines are they begin with the same word, it is anaphora. Then alliteration has been used in line 1 in lived little. L sound is prominent. Apart from this, poetic oxymoron has been used in pet dragon because dragon is a wild creature, but here it is called as pet. So oxymoron poetic device has been used. Poetic license is also a poetic device, already explained in the previous poems that poets they have the authority to alter the spelling of any word or words to give poetic effect in the poetry. And here the word realio has been used for really and trulio for truly. Realio for really, trulio for truly, and the poet used in such a way to create a musical effect, to create a rhyming effect in the poetry. This is what poetic license. So the rhyme scheme of stanza 1 is AABB, and the poetic devices used are repetition, anaphora, alliteration, oxymoron and poetic license. Let's move to the second stanza. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink, and the little grey mouse she called him Blink, and the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard, but the dragon was a coward and she called him Custard. See, in the second stanza, the poet mentions the comic and rhymed names of Belinda's pets. The kitten, being black, is called Ink. The mouse, being tiny, is called as Blink. The dog, being yellow, as Mustard, and the dragon, who is coward, being cowardly, is called as Custard. And here the yellow dog, the dog was as sharp, quite sharp and active as Mustard. So there is a comparison of the quality of the dog with Mustard. Rhyme scheme, let's see the rhyme scheme. Ink is rhyming with Blink, AA, Mustard is rhyming with Custard, it is baby. The poetic devices used are in comparing the quality of the yellow dog with Mustard, it is simile, sharp as mustard. When comparison is made using words like as and like, it is simile. And in the last line, in calling, but the dragon was a coward and she called him Custard. Coward called Custard. This is K sound is prominent, so it is alliteration. When a consonant sound is repeated at the start of two or more consecutive or closely placed words, it is called alliteration. So here it is alliteration has been used. So hopefully students, you have well understood these two stanzas, and rest of the stanzas I will continue in the next class. Till then, take care of yourself and prepare your notes. Thank you.